your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to the campus of Northview High School, where the Lady Cougars are hosting the Lady Wildcats of Enterprise. Hi, I'm Mick Kirkland, and we're going to be bringing you all the action between these regional foes, the Enterprise Wildcats and the Northview Cougars. The Cougars win the toss. It goes to Casey Frazier, who gets it over to number 5, Mercedes Trawick, into Steppen. She pulls up, shoots, misses, but she gets her own rebound and gets it over to Brittany Brown. Casey Frazier goes for a three, and it rolls in and out, and Benson goes back up with it for two. Alana Benson with two on the miss by Casey. So Northview goes up and scores first by a score of 2-0. They worked the ball into number 32, but from the corner was a shot by Coleman. It was off. Mercedes Trawick brings it up for the Lady Cougars. And traveling called on Frazier, so it's going to be Lady Wildcats ball. Latoya Terry brings it down for the Lady Wildcats over to Coleman. Coleman looks, she goes for another three. This time she hits it. Big three-pointer that time by Eston Coleman. Enterprise up by 1, 3-2. Shot for a three by Brittany Brown. She misses, but Trawick gets the rebound. And over to Benson, who goes up, but she's fouled before she takes the shot. Foul called on number 3, Latoya Terry, her first, the team's first. Frazier has it for the Lady Cougars. She gets it over to Benson, who's being defended by Murphy. Frazier gets it back out to Trawick. Trawick drives toward the basket, puts it up, missed, but then to put it back was Frazier, and she loses it out of bounds, but it's off a Wildcat player, so the Lady Cougars will retain possession. Brown inbounds it to Trawick. Trawick drives the baseline, kicks it back over to Brown. Brown shoots it, and it's a miss, and Benson gets it, puts it up for three. Alana Benson for a three. Benson with all 5 points for the Cougars. They're up by 2, 5-3. Coleman goes for another three. It's off the mark, and Benson gets the rebound for the Lady Cougars. Kicks it back out to Frazier. He sets up, shoots, misses, and a battle for the rebounds, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Northview, so it will be the Lady Wildcats ball. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the opening period. This game just underway. Coleman takes it in over Frazier, and they're going to call Frazier for a blocking foul. That will be her first and the team's first. At the line is number 10, Eston Coleman. Coleman had a three earlier. She puts it up for one more. Second free throw attempt coming up. Up and is off. Alana Benson with the rebound, and she takes it down for the Lady Cougars, gets it over to Casey Frazier, back out to Traywick, over to Brown. Brown goes for a three. It's short. Frazier there for the rebound, puts it up, and it's off the rim. I believe that foul was called on number 32. Frazier at the line, and she makes her first free throw attempt, her first points of the game. Northview up 6-4. She misses a second, and Stephen gets the rebound, but is stripped away, and is knocked, well, it's saved by number 35, Campbell of Enterprise. Three-point shot coming from way downtown by Alicia Campbell. So we have a 7-6 game. The Lady Wildcats leading by 1. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left in the opening period. They go for the three, it's missed. Traywick gets the rebound for the Lady Cougars. She gets it across the midcourt stripe. Stephen takes it, puts it up, misses, and is out of bounds off of Brown. Terry brings it up for the Lady Wildcats. She gets it over to number 21, Murphy, who works it inside to number 32, Smith, and it's going to be out of bounds off the Lady Cougars, so the ball will stay on the Wildcat side of the court. Substitution into the game, number 1, Thomas in, and Stephen goes out. Wildcats leading by 1, 7-6. Shot up, and it's missed. And Cougars had it for just a second, but the Wildcats got it back. Another three-pointer by number 35, Alicia Campbell, hits her second three-pointer of the game, and it puts Enterprise up by 3. 9-6. Foul called on number 32, Ashley Smith, her second, and the team's third. They get the ball to Frazier. She puts it up and misses, and the putback, no good. But there to put it back after the second miss with Brittany Brown for the basket. So it's a 9-8 Enterprise lead with 3 minutes left in the opening period. And work the ball in and give it to number 21. That was Murphy on the miss. Traywick with it and gets it over to number 1, and Traywick gets the rebound and is knocked out of bounds, blocked out of bounds by an Enterprise player. Taking it out for the Lady Cougars, number 2, Brittany Brown, who gets it into Mercedes Traywick, who drives toward the basket and feeds it over to number 1, Thomas, who puts it up and misses, and she's fouled on the second attempt. Foul called on number 23, number 3, or 23, I didn't get the number. Thomas misses her first of 2 attempts. Into the game is number 11, Keisha Miller. So Thomas makes 1 of 2, and she takes a rest on the sideline, and Steffens back into the game. We have a tie game at 9 apiece, 2 minutes, 29 seconds left in the opening period. Shot up by number 35, that's Campbell for 2. Campbell has 8 points in the game, has 8 of Enterprise 11. And that time Frazier couldn't handle it, and it was out of bounds. Down goes Frazier. Brian was waiting for me to say that.
Down goes Frazier.
So the Lady Wildcats get it, pass it over to Coleman. Coleman looks, and she gets it to an open number 11, Miller, who misses, and the rebound goes to number 20, Alana Vincent. Vincent with it for the Lady Cougars. She pulls up, shoots it, misses, but Steffen gets the rebound, fakes, puts it up, and it's missed, and the rebound goes to Alicia Campbell, who's out on the break. Nice feed over to number 10, Ashton Coleman for 2. Vincent, nice move by Alana Vincent, faking out the Enterprise defender for 2. That's 7 points for Alana Vincent. 13-11, 105 left in the opening period. The Lady Wildcats leading the Lady Cougars. And a shot and missed, and a great second effort by number 3, LaToya Terry. She missed it from behind the three-point line and hustled in to get her own rebound, and she was fouled on the putback. So at the line is number 3, LaToya Terry. She misses a first of 2. Into the game is number 12, Mercedes Lawrence, and out goes number 2, Brittany Brown. Under a minute left in the first period. Second shot by Terry is good. Enterprise up by 3, 14-11. Into Frazier. She drives the basket, puts it up, misses, gets a rebound, banks it off the glass for 2. Casey Frazier with her first field goal of the game. 3 points for Frazier in the first period. Drive to the basket by Alicia Campbell. Foul called on number 5, Mercedes Trewick. First free throw up by Campbell is off. Second attempt is short, and Vincent gets the rebound. Trewick brings it across the midcourt strike for the Lady Cougars. Try to force the pass in, and it's taken away by Terry, who gets out a nice pass to number 10, Coleman. But the Cougars get it back. Frazier gets it, powers it up for 2. Casey Frazier, her second field goal of the period, 5 points for Frazier. And that ends the first period of play. So at the end of one, the score is Northview 15, Enterprise 14. We'll be back after this timeout.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Hello and welcome back to the beginning of the second period of play between the Northview Lady Cougars and the Lady Wildcats of Enterprise. The Cougars leading by 1, but not for long. Shot by number 23 for 2. That was her first basket, Robinson. So it's a 16-15 game. Enterprise back on top by 1. Trey gets it over to Brown, who gets it into Frazier, who goes up and is fouled. Frazier seemed to be taking it inside a little bit more tonight. Foul called on number 11, Keisha Miller. Frazier's 1 of 2 from the line tonight. That one falls short, so she's 1 of 3. She has a total of 5 points for the Lady Cougars. She misses both of her free throws, and the ball is knocked out of bounds by a Cougar. They inbound the ball to Terry, and she gets it over to number 35, and she misses. That was a shot by Alicia Campbell, who hit a couple of big threes in the first period. She had a total of 8 points in the opening period. Traywood gets it over to Frazier, who pulls up for a 3, and it rims in and out, and the rebound goes to number 10, Coleman, who brings it across the midcourt line, and it's taken away. Benson gets it. She's off to the races, and good recovery that time by Campbell, preventing 2 points by number 20, Lana Vincent. Foul called on number 35, Alicia Campbell. That's her first and the team's 6th foul. Vincent, first time at the line tonight, and she misses. She has a total of 7 points. So a very productive first period for Alana Vincent. Vincent makes 1 of 2. So it's a 16-16 game. Terry shoots and counted. It's a 2 coming from LaToya Terry. She has a total of 3 points in the game. 18-16, Enterprise back on top by 2. Traywood drives it, sends it over to Casey, who misses, and somehow Traywood comes up with the steal, but she loses, and Benson gets it, and she loses it. And the ball just keeps going around. It goes to Casey Frazier, and they need to just set it up, slow it down, set it up. Goes into Stephen, and that ball is flying around like a hot potato out there. Foul called on number 5, Mercedes Traywood, her second. Substitution, number 34, Ashley Gibbs in, and Traywick out. It's been a pretty fast-paced first period. We have 6 minutes, 13 seconds left in the second period. Enterprise leading by 2. They trail by 1 at the end of 1 by a score of 15-14. Lady Wildcats bringing in a couple of substitutes. Right now they have about 7 or 8 players on the court. Actually, they had about enough for a football team, Brian. But they finally got the right number out there, 5. Terry gets it, and she tries to get it down to number 4, Emily Davis, and overthrew it, so it goes to the Cougars. Alana Vincent walks it across the midcourt line for the Lady Cougars. They get it into Frazier, who drives, puts it up, and it rolls in for Casey Frazier. 7 points for Frazier here in the first half. So we have a tie game at 18 apiece. Trouble. Good defensive play that time by the Lady Cougars. They did a good job of denying Enterprise opportunities on that possession. It was knocked out of bounds by Amanda Steffen. So it goes back to the Lady Wildcats. They get it in, and a foul is called on number 2, Brittany Brown. So at the line shooting 2 is number 32, Ashley Smith. Smith gets the roll on her first free throw attempt. Second attempt up, and it's good. So Enterprise goes back on top by 2:20 to 18. And get it down to Frazier, who almost loses it out of bounds, but saves it into the hand of Coleman of Enterprise. Shot from the corner for a 3. It's off the mark, but rebounded by Davis, who puts it back for 2. Emily Davis, her first basket of the game. Enterprise up by 4, 22 to 18. Benson with the ball. She goes for a 3 that's partially blocked, but Coleman fouled her, so she's going to the line to shoot 2. Vincent's at the line, and she's 1 of 2. So a timeout on the court with 4:28 left in the second period. The score: Enterprise 22, Northview 18. Alana Vincent's at the line. She's 1 of 2. Make it 1 of 3. So she gets a free throw. So she hits 2 of 3 attempts and comes up with a big defensive play. And an incredible shot that time by Mercedes Trawick, who was fouled on the attempt. And the foul called on number 10, Ashton Coleman. I think Coleman was a little shaken up on the play, but she gets up and seems to be all right. Trawick trying to make a 3-point play out of it and give her team the lead, and she does. So Northview's back on top by 1, 23 to 22, 4 minutes, 17 seconds left in the second period. Ball goes over to Terry, who gets it into number 32, Smith, who's fouled. Foul called on number 5. That's Mercedes Trawick. That's her 3rd foul. Coleman goes up, and I think it was partially blocked by Vincent, who gets it to Trawick. Trawick gets it across the midcourt line. Gets it to Steffen, back over to Trawick. Steffen to Trawick, Trawick to Steffen. And she loses the ball out of bounds. She had gotten around the defender but couldn't control the ball, so it goes out of bounds, and they turn it over to the Lady Wildcats. Terry gets it over to Murphy. Shot put up, and it's short, but a rebound, and Steffen comes down with it out of a crowd. Alana Benson brings it. She puts it up, and they count it. An outstanding shot that time by Alana Benson. She was fouled by number 21, Jackie Murray. So Benson with 7, 10, 11 points here in the first half. 2 minutes, 56 seconds left in the first half. Number 10, Coleman, out of the game. Into the game is number 14, Ashley Stallworth. Benson puts it up and makes a 3-point play out of it. So Northview with their biggest lead of the game, 4 points, 26 to 22. After falling behind 22 to 18. Shot put up, missed, and Brittany Brown gets the rebound for the Lady Cougars out to Mercedes Trawick, over to Casey Frazier. They're trying to set things up. Trawick puts it up, misses, and comes up with the rebound and puts it back in for 2. An outstanding play by Mercedes Trawick, her 5th point of the game. Northview up by 6. 3-point attempt missed, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Benson. Great hustle that time by number 20 Benson and number 32 for Enterprise, Ashley Smith. Taking it out is number 14 Ashley Stallworth. Murray holding it for the Lady Wildcats. She drives and she's fouled by number 50, Amanda Steffen. Her first. So both teams in the bonus. First attempt by Murphy is good. Second shot up and good. So it's a 28-24 game. Goes into Frazier, who puts it up, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds off of Enterprise. So the ball will remain with the Lady Cougars. Brittany Brown taking it out for the Cougars. Inbounds it to Mercedes Trawick, who goes for a 3. It's off the mark and rebounded by Terry, who spins around, gets it across the midcourt line, pulls up for a shot, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Stallworth. So it'll be the Lady Cougars ball under a minute and a half left in the second period. They're holding on to a 4-point lead. Brittany Brown, Mercedes Trawick brings it up for the Lady Cougars. And she sends it over to Brown. She's off the mark. And almost the same, but she threw it right into the hand of number 21, Jackie Murphy, for 2. So it's a 2-point game. 28-26. Benson with it. And she gets it over to number 12 for the Lady Cougars. That's Mercedes Lawrence. And they turn it over under 40 seconds left in the first half. Enterprise trailing by 2 with an opportunity to take the lead and go ahead on this possession. Nice feed over to number 32, Smith, to tie the score. We're in the closing seconds of the first half. Vincent takes it, spins in, puts it up, it rolls out, and the rebound goes to Campbell. And they get it out, but couldn't get the basket. So at halftime, the score is the Lady Cougars 28 and the Lady Wildcats 28. We'll be back with second half action after this timeout.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Hello and welcome back to the campus of Northview High School, where the Lady Cougars are hosting the Lady Wildcats of Enterprise. Hi, I'm Mick Kirkland, bringing you all the action tonight. Just kind of recapping the first half, Northview took a 15-14 lead into the second period, and we're tied at 28 apiece. Now the leading scorers for the visiting Enterprise Wildcats is number 35, Alicia Campbell, who put up 2 big threes. She has a total of 8 points. Number 10, Ashton Coleman, has 6 points, and Jackie Murphy has 4, along with Ashley Smith. Now for the Lady Cougars, the big gun was number 20, Alana Benson, who put up 13 points in the first half. And second leading scorer for the Lady Cougars was number 44, Casey Frazier, who had 7. Traveling called on number 2, Brittany Brown. So the Lady Cougars turn it back over to the Lady Wildcats. Shot up, and it rolls out. Frazier gets the rebound for the Lady Cougars. She gets it over to Mercedes Trewitt, who gets it across the midcourt line. No score here in the opening minute of the second half. And the ball was intended for Brittany Brown, but went through her hands right into the hands of Casey Frazier for 2. Foul called on number 23, Mary Robinson, her first. And Frazier's at the line. That's 9 points for Frazier. She's 2 of 5 from the line, and she misses her first attempt of the second half. Northview up by 2:30-28. Missed, and Brown gets the rebound and gets it out to Trewitt. Trewitt's on the move to Frazier. It goes for a 3. It looks like she's going to go for a 3. Vincent gets it into Brown, who puts it up, and Brown hits her first basket, second basket of the game. So she has 4 points. Northview on top by 4, 32-28. And there's a 2 by number 21, Jackie Murphy. She had 4 first-hand points. That's a total of 6 in the game. Brown goes for another shot, and it's way off the mark, and it's out of bounds off number 35, Alicia Campbell. Brown takes it out for the Lady Cougars, and she throws it away right into the hands of Campbell, who takes it all away, and she's fouled by Trewitt. And if my unofficial count is correct, that's Trewitt's 4th foul. Campbell's at the line, and she is 0 of 2 from the line, make it 0 of 3 now. She gets the roll on the second attempt. 9 points for Campbell in the game. Enterprise trailing by 1, 32-31. 6:05 left in the third period. Traywick goes up between defenders and puts it in for 2. Mercedes Traywick, 5 first half points to 7 points for Traywick in the game. Coleman drives it around. Back out to Campbell. Coleman fakes, goes up, and it's good. Ashton Coleman for 2, 8 points in the game for Coleman. Northview still leading by 1, 34-33. Frazier pulls up for a 3. And it's right there. Casey Frazier with his first 3 of the game. 12 points for Frazier. And they get it over to number 4. That's Emily Davis for 2. 37-35, Northview. They get it into Frazier. Frazier goes in and they're going to call Frazier for the offensive foul. That's her second. Wildcats inbound the ball to Alicia Campbell. She gets it across the midcourt line. Down to number 21. He puts it up and missed, but there to put it back was number 2, Emily Davis, who they left open a couple of times, and Davis has gotten off a couple of good shots. So we have a tie score with 4:40 left in the third period. Enterprise and Northview tied. Lady Cougars inbounds the ball. Mercedes Traywick with it. She gets it over to Alana Benson, who drives the baseline, puts it up and in for 2 more. Alana Benson, 15 points, the first basket of the second half. Northview back on top by 2, 39-37. Shot by Coleman. Missed, and Benson goes over the top, gets the rebound, but a great recovery that time by number 21, Jackie Murphy, knocking the ball loose. Traywick with it for the Cougars. She drives and puts it up and misses, but they get the rebound, and that's Angelica and Thomas. She was fouled. Thomas is 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Make it 1 of 3. Davis out of the game and Robinson in. So she makes 1 of 2. It's a 3-point Northview lead. 40-37. Coleman drives it to the basket and is rebounded by Alana Benson, who gets it out to Traywick on the fast break for 2. 9 points for Mercedes Traywick. Northview up by 5. Not for long, and an open shot missed. And it's going to be out of bounds off the Lady Cougars. 3 minutes, 24 seconds left in the third period. They get it into Coleman. That time they drove the baseline and lost control of it and turned it over to the Lady Cougars. Brown goes in and shot is blocked. Brown puts it up again. Frazier gets the rebound, powers it up. On the miss. Casey Frazier's at the line for the Lady Cougars. She's 0 of 1 here in the second half from the line. Make it 0 of 2 in the second half. Frazier's only hit 2 of 7 from the line. She has a total of 12 points. Northview not doing a very good job shooting from the free throw line. So Frazier hits the second of 2. Northview up by 6, 43-37. Campbell brings it down. She gets it over the corner to Coleman, who's defended, but Coleman turns loose, and a rebound by number 14, Ashley Stallworth, and she's fouled. Foul called on number 1, and Terica Thomas, her first. Stallworth gets the roll, her first points of the game. Second shot up and good, so Stallworth hits 2 free throws. So she cuts the lead down to a 4-point lead, 43-39. Frazier fakes, puts up a 3. This offense and saves it back to Brown, who gets it out to Traylor, who puts it up from way downtown, and it's off the mark. Brown gets it, and they call a jump ball, and possession error is with Enterprise. Terry hands it for the Lady Wildcats, and Benson comes up with the steal and tries to get it to Traylor. She saves it and dishes it back to Benson for 2. 17 points for Alana Benson on a nice assist coming from Mercedes Traylor. But Enterprises comes right back with the shot from Campbell for 2. 41-45. Northview on top. Frazier gets it, drives the baseline, banks it off the glass for 2. 1 minute, 49 seconds left. The Lady Cougars up by 6, 47-41. Shot by number 23, Mary Robinson for 2. Both teams have started to put some points on the board. They get it to Frazier, who takes it in, misses it, and we have a foul on the play. Foul called on number 23, Robinson. It's a non-shooting foul, neither team in the bonus. And we had a violation, so the Cougars turn it over. Lady Wildcats trailing by 4, 47-43. Stephen gets the rebound on the miss. They get the ball over to Alana Vincent. Takes her time, getting it down court. They get it into Stephen, who puts it up, and she's fouled by number 14, Ashley Stallworth. This is Stephen's first time at the line tonight. She's scoreless in the game. She puts it up, short. Northview hasn't done a very good job of shooting free throws tonight. Second one up, and she hits it. So it's a 48-43 game, 5-point lead for the Lady Cougars. Terry goes, and she puts up a 2. 5 points for LaToya Terry. It gets it into Stephen. She kicks it back out. It goes back. They go back into Stephen, and she hesitated, and they call it for traveling. So it's a 3-point Northview lead. 29 seconds left in the third period. Campbell brings it up for the Lady Wildcats. Stephen knocks it away, but it was picked up by Coleman. They go inside, and it's blocked by Vincent. And a 3-point attempt, and it's short, and Vincent gets the rebound. And she puts it up at the buzzer, and it's no good. So, at the end of 3, the score is Northview 48, Enterprise 45. We'll be back after this timeout.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Northview inbounds the ball as we begin the fourth and final period of action, where they're leading the Enterprise Lady Wildcats by 3, 48-45. Alana Benson with the ball for the Lady Cougars. And it's knocked away, but Frazier gets it and saves it for the Lady Cougars. That was a nice feed that time coming from number 5, Mercedes Traywick, over to Stephen. Foul call on number 23, Mary Robinson. Taking it out is Brittany Brown. And they get it into Traywick, who puts it up. And they save it right, inbounds to the Cougars. And it goes to Vincent, who takes it in, puts it up, misses. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and it goes in. Alana Vincent for 2. 19 points for Vincent in the game. The Cougars up by 5, 45-50. Wide open was number 21, and she puts it in for 2. That was Jackie Murphy. 8 points for Murphy for the first half, and she's put up 4 here in the second half. 50-47. Northview on top by 3. Traywick gets it to Brown. Brown drives toward the basket. And they call a jump ball possession error. Goes to the Wildcats. Smith back into the game, and out comes the number 23, Robinson, and number 3, Terry. Campbell gets it to Coleman. Back to Campbell. Coleman from behind the three-point line, counted a big three-pointer, that time by Ashton Coleman. So we have a tie game, 50 apiece. Stephen is called for traveling. So the Lady Cougars turn it over. They led by 3 points going into the period, 48-50. Stephen gets the rebound on the miss by Enterprise. Frazier brings it across the midcourt line. She tries to get it she tried to force it in that time to Vincent, and it was off the fingertips of Vincent. So the Lady Cougars turn it over 2 times in a row, and Frazier blocks the shot attempt by number 11, Keisha Miller, and the foul's going to be called on Casey Frazier, her third.
Was that a foul or a mugging?
Knocked down by Frazier. 11 Miller's at the line. First attempt is short. Second attempt is short, but they get the rebound. And the putback for 2 by number 32, Smith. So Enterprise takes the lead with just over 5 minutes left in the fourth, 52-50. The Cougars have only scored 2 points here in the period to 7 by the Wildcats. And the second attempt by Brown is good. So we have a tie game, 4:42 left in the fourth. And Enterprise wants a timeout. So with the tie score 52 apiece with 4:36 left in the fourth, we have a timeout on the court. The Lady Wildcats inbounds the ball, and it goes through the hands of Coleman. And so they turn it over to the Lady Cougars. Mercedes Trader brings it up for the Lady Cougars, who've been outscored 7-4 here in the fourth. Vincent wide open for a 3. It's off the mark, but Brown gets the rebound. She puts it up, misses, but there with the putback is number 20, Lana Vincent. Foul called on number 21, Jackie Murphy. So Vincent's at the line. She's 3 of 5. And they continue to shoot poorly from the free throw line. She makes 1 of 2. Cougars on top by 1, 53-52. Shot up, missed, and Vincent gets the rebound. And she's fouled by number 11, Keisha Miller. So they're in the bonus. Vincent's at the line. She missed her last free throw attempt. She makes that one. Points, 21 points for Vincent. So she makes both of her free throws. Shot by the Wildcats is off. And Brown over to Vincent, who misses an easy layup, which is normally a sure shot for Vincent. Foul called on number 2, Brittany Brown. Enterprise not in the bonus yet. 55-52. Northview leading by 3. 3 minutes 40 seconds left in the fourth period. And the ball goes into number 32, who puts it up. And Campbell gets the rebound and puts it up for 2. Alicia Campbell. 13 points for Campbell in the game. Nice spin move that time by Atlanta Vincent for 2. Northview up by 3. And a foul. Blocking foul called on number 5, Trey Weekend. If it's, okay, that's a 4th. I had it down for 1 extra. Murphy takes it out, inbounds it to Campbell. Campbell pulls up, shoots. He's short, but they get the rebound. Campbell goes up and shoots, and she's fouled. Foul call on number 2, Brittany Brown. At the line is number 35, Alicia Campbell. She's 1 of 3 from the line, making 1 of 4. So she makes 1 of 2. So we're down to a 2-point game, 57-55. 2 minutes, 46 seconds left in the 4th period. Northview up by 2. Brown tries a reverse layup, and Frazier gets the rebound. And she gets it over to Benson, and it's taken away by Murphy, and Benson gets it back, and we have a battle out on the court. Great effort by both teams. And Benson goes in and puts it in for 2. Outstanding play on both ends of the court by Alana Benson. The Cougars up by 4, 59-57. Rebound missed, put back by number 32, Alicia Ashley Smith, that is. Foul called on number 32. Well, I didn't get them at 2-0. Subs into the game. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left at the line, number 32. Ashley Smith. And the free throw rolls out. Smith had 4 points in the first half. She's put up 2 here in the second. Second free throw up, and she misses it. Mercedes Trawick brings it down for the Lady Cougars. We're holding on to a 4-point lead. And the Cougars want a timeout, so Coach Fleming wants to talk it over and come up with some plays for the final couple of minutes of the game. So with 1:50 left in the 4th, the score 59 for the Lady Cougars, 55 for the Lady Wildcats. The Lady Cougars are inbounding the ball. They get it into Alana Vincent, who gets it across the midcourt line. Vincent drives the baseline and pulls back out, showing up ball handling skills. The ball's out of bounds off of number 11. A great effort that time by Keisha Miller. "30-second timeout called by the coach of Enterprise, and she want to talk things over. And just kind of recapping the scoring by periods, at the end of one, Northview led by 1, 15-14. Score was tied at halftime, 28 apiece. Northview took a 3-point lead into the 4th period, 48-45, and they're on top right now, 59-55. And leading scorer for Northview, he has had an outstanding game, is number 20, Lana Vincent. She had 13 points in the first half. And she's put up, she's added 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 more points in the second half. So she has 26 points in the game for the Lady Cougars. And they get a 5-second call. That time, she didn't have anybody to throw the ball to, and that's a big mistake that time by the Lady Cougars. Campbell with the ball for the Lady Wildcats. She drives and kick it back out to number 21. And she gets the roll for 2. That was Jackie Murphy. Vincent being defended by number 10, Coleman. And she's called for the foul. We have a 2-point game, 59-57. 1 minute, 1 second left in the fourth. Northview's in the 1-1, both teams in the bonus. Vincent hits the free throw. She's connected on the last 4. She misses the second attempt. So it's a 3-point game, 60-57, under a minute left. And a good pass going from Coleman, trying to hit Miller, and it goes right through Miller's hands out of bounds and back to the Lady Cougars. Trawick being defended by Campbell. She gets it across midcourt, and she's trapped in the corner. She went exactly where Enterprise directed her to go and exactly where Coach Fleming didn't want her to go. 41 seconds left. 3-point lead for the Lady Cougars, 60-57. Campbell with the ball. She gets it to Coleman. Coleman takes a couple of dribbles. Back to Campbell. Into number 32, Smith. And a 3 by Coleman. And it's off the mark, and the rebound goes to Stephen, and it should be with the Lady Cougars. 20 seconds left, 60-57. And Coach Fleming wants a timeout to talk things over. So with 20 seconds left, the score is Northview 60, Enterprise 57. Hey, Coach. Good. All right, we're getting ready to toss the ball in, and it goes into number 5 for Northview, Mercedes Trawick, and she's fouled. Foul call on number 35, Alicia Campbell. Lady Cougars shooting 1-1, 17.3 seconds left in the fourth period. This is a big free throw for Trawick. She's 1 of 1 from the line. She puts it up, and it falls short. And we talked earlier about the poor foul shooting of Northview tonight. So Trawick misses both of the free throws. Campbell comes down, goes, puts it up, misses, gets the rebound, puts it up, and it's in for 2. So Campbell ties the score. Well, no, they're down 1, 60-59 with 8 seconds left in the game. And we have a timeout on the court, and I tell you, this has been an exciting game from the very beginning. This game has been close. Both teams have gone off to maybe a 5-6 point lead from time to time. The leads have swung back and forth between the teams, but it's been close the entire game, and right now it's as close as it could be without being tied. 59 for Enterprise, 60 for Northview with 8 seconds left in the game, and it's too close to call. Lady Cougars taking the ball out, and they're going to try to get it in. They're up by 1. and they throw it away. And Enterprise, guess it, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They wanted to force a turnover, and that time they did, and the ball was out of bounds off Northview, and so it's Enterprise's ball. The Lady Wildcats come back after a timeout, and they're going to try to get off a good shot. And Campbell gets it, and it's taken away by the Cougars, and it's a jump ball, and possession error goes to Enterprise with 0.8 of a second left. Wow, what an incredible finish, 60-59. Enterprise set up a play. They lost the ball, and they were able to tie it up and get the jump ball. And possession errors in favor of Enterprise, so it will be the Lady Wildcats ball out of bounds, and they'll have a chance to try to get it in and get a shot off at the buzzer to try and win the game. Lady Wildcats trying to set up a play to get the ball in and get a shot off in 0.8 of a second. They get it in, and the buzzer goes off, and they come up short. They set up a play beautifully, but they came up 1 point short. Northview comes up with a big victory, 60-59 over the Lady Wildcats of Enterprise. What an exciting finish. The Lady Cougars defeat the Lady Wildcats of Enterprise by a score of 60-59 on a missed shot at the buzzer. Now, just recapping the scoring for the leading scorers for the Enterprise Lady Wildcats. The leading scorer was number 35, Alicia Campbell, who put up 13 points. Number 21, Jackie Murphy, had 10 points. Ashton Coleman had 11 points. Emily Davis with 6. Latoya Terry put up 5 points. Mary Robinson 4 points. And Ashley Smith had 6 points for the Lady Wildcats. Now for the Lady Cougars, an outstanding game coming from number 20, Alana Vincent, 27 points for Vincent. Casey Frazier, 15. Mercedes Trawick, 9. Brittany Brown had 6 points. Thomas had 2 points for the Lady Cougars. So the final score is Northview 60, Enterprise 59. For my cameraman Brian Nyman, I'm Mick Kirkland saying good night from Northview High School.